So we were sitting in the hospital and they were running all these tests on me, and next thing I know, they just couldn't find a baby in my uterus. It ended up being an ectopic pregnancy on the right side of my fallopian tube. It was the most terrifying moment of my life, and throughout this part, I had to be alone. I didn't have anybody to lean on, and I couldn't sit down. I just paced back and forth in that room. I remember my mama, Katie, my foster mom, saying, "Whoever calls upon the name of the Lord will be saved." And in that moment, I broke, and I fell flat in front of the Lord, and I was naked and bare with all of my sin, all of my shame. All the things I had done, it wasn't a secret to Him. So I repented, and I asked for forgiveness, and by the time they got me to the actual surgery and they put the mask on my face, I was calm, and I was ready, because at that moment I knew one way or the other I was going to meet the Lord. And when I was under sedation, the Lord took my spirit up to a place where it was completely white, just the most beautiful white that you could ever imagine. It didn't hurt. It was like being wrapped in it. And with that light, there was peace, a peace I had never known. I just knew who I was. And I knew that I was somewhere where it was peaceful and loving. And as soon as I came to that realization, I began being pulled down. I was able to heal from the surgery. I had no more back pain. My back was completely healed from that injury that I sustained. It wasn't until after I repented that I was healed. And I think that's really important. It wasn't just the back pain. I no longer suffer from PTSD. I used to walk around telling people I had PTSD, and I had anxiety and all these things because I was having to be so careful with myself everywhere I went, and I wanted other people to be careful with me. I saw myself as broken. I was broken. All I did was ask for forgiveness. But He gave me so much more. He healed me physically. He healed me spiritually. He healed me emotionally. That's what happened to me. I was reborn there. The Bible talks about being born again. Mm-hmm. And I know that people know that they're born again without that experience. What the Lord has really done for me, it's incredible. But He's healed my marriage. He's healed my relationship with my kids. He's healed relationships with people that I never thought would ever forgive me for what I've done. He just turned my whole life around.